Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to yet another lecture of Get Your Du'as Accepted, an Islamic guide to getting everything from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In this lecture we will be discussing the secret ingredient of dua being accepted. This will be used when you are in need of something, when you badly want something. You should use this tool, you should use this ingredient of dua. So what is the secret ingredient of dua that you will use in times of need? Let's find out. To understand the secret ingredient of accepted dua, you need to consider a famous statement from Imam Shafi. Imam Shafi said that dua made in tahajjud is like an arrow which does not miss its target. If you know Imam Shafi, he is a great scholar and a man of manners. So the words that he utter are very great words and that require respect. So he said that the dua made in tahajjud is like an arrow which does not miss its target. So it was pretty shocking to me when I first heard it, because Imam Shafi is saying that dua is that important and made in tahajjud. Oh, it never misses its target. So we should also consider this, and this is the most important fact. Tahajjud is the most important moment if you're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for something. So of course Imam Shafi recognized that, and he stated this statement, which is again a very powerful statement. So let us dive into it and try to understand the concept of tahajjud. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the Lord descends every night to the lowest heavens when 1/3 of the night remains and says, who will call upon me that I may answer him? Who will ask of me that I may give him? Who will seek my forgiveness that I may forgive him? So you need to consider here that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking himself. He comes onto the lowest heaven and he's asking himself that, do you need anything? So what do you think? The Lord of the heavens and the earth, he's asking that, what do you need? So you have to wake up at that time and you have to tell him that what you need. So of course when he's asking himself what do you need, so what do you think he may not give you? I think it cannot happen, because when he's asking himself, then he has to give. So wake up at the time of tahajjud and pray to him. Now here, as I said, just imagine the lords of the heavens and the earth saying, what do you want? Okay, for example, the president of the United States is asking you, what do you want? You will be happy and you would be running towards him and asking him anything you wanted. But you have to consider here that this is the Lord of the heavens and the earth. This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he's saying that, what do you want? So this is the most majestic figure in the world, of course, outside the world. He has everything. He owns this earth, he owns the heavens, he owns each and everything that you want. So he's saying, what do you want? So imagine that moment. He's saying, what do you want? And he has everything. So okay, so you can get whatever you want if you pray tahajjud and you ask anything from this world and from the next. Again, how can he not give you what you want when he's saying, what do you want? Okay, so Imam Ali also said that how can he not give you when he has opened the door of dua for you? He had made open a door of dua for you, so how can he not give you what you want? So he will always give us what we want, but we have to believe and ask him properly in all those times and in tahajjud as well. So there is a very important point that we should consider as well. The scholars of the past, few of the scholars, I won't mention, but the scholars say that if you want dunya, if you want anything in this world, pray tahajjud. And if you want akhira, anything in the akhira, pray tahajjud. How powerful this is! How powerful this is! Do you want anything in the dunya? And the answer is yes, pray tahajjud. The scholars would say this. Do you want anything in akhira? And the answer is yes, pray tahajjud. So These scholars say that the solution of every problem, everything, lies in the tahajjud prayer. So we should pray tahajjud prayer and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and make a lot of dua during that time. Okay, so there is an assignment for all of you, and that you just have to wake up an hour or half an hour before Fajr and pray tahajjud, maybe 2 rakats, 5 rakats, 4 rakats. It does not matter how much you can pray, but you should. And this is an assignment, okay? You all have to do this, and you have to pray tahajjud for tomorrow. Just wake up a few minutes before Fajr and pray tahajjud, and inshallah, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make dua from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and inshallah He will grant your duas as well. So this is an assignment you all have to do. Let's jump into another lecture.